Hey guys, before we start the video, I just wanna tell you that I'm a voice actor for the series The Forbidden Place. In the series I voice the character Gray, a badass lead with many secrets. Along with this amazing cast for the series, the link to the opening is in the description. Also, if you want to hit me up for a voice acting gig, then feel free to send me a friend request on Discord. Alright, on to the video. Hello everyone, Monster Slapnuts Leather Knuckles here. Have you ever heard of the 7 deadly sins? No, not that dog shit. The actual 7 deadly sins. According to Britannia, the 7 deadly sins are the 7 vices that spur other sins and further immoral behavior. The 7 deadly sins are pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony and sloth. And Ali Koca is the perfect example of the deadly sin of pride. I made a video on him about a week ago criticizing how he defended MrBeast about the video Dog Pack 404 released, where it was a deep dive into an entire closet of skeletons Jimmy tried to hide. However, rather than debunking the evidence Dogpack showed, Ali instead decided to go on a tirade of insults of his appearance and say that MrBeast is a good person just because of all the charity he has done throughout the years. And everyone called out Ali Koca for how bad his response was, including his own fans. You had comments like,
"Why are you mad about legit criticism? The CGI was a point he made that only took like 2 seconds in the video, and you failed to talk about the other allegations. It's painfully obvious you didn't even watch the video, bro. Dog Pack over Ali Koca and MrBeast. Alright, this one's my favorite. Zip up Jimmy's pants when you're done, little bro."
Yeah, as you could see, there were many comments where even his own fans made it loud and clear that Ali handled the situation very poorly and how he essentially defended Jimmy without ever discussing any of the serious allegations. Especially now that we now have proof of more of Jimmy's shady business practices, where he hired a man they nicknamed Delaware. He mainly worked behind the scenes but was also in the video I spent 24 hours straight in Insane Asylum, where Delaware is shown as the man wearing the mask. Delaware, real name Charles Jefferson, is a registered sex offender who was arrested for doing absolutely vile things to an 11-year-old girl when he was 16. Now, I did hear some people defend this, saying that since they're both minors it's not that bad, but remember, an 11-year-old is a kid still in elementary school, a 16-year-old is a kid in fucking high school. In no way should that be acceptable or considered normal. So Jimmy, why in the actual fuck are you having people who are actual sex offenders working in your business directly targeted towards children? It's like when Nickelodeon fired convicted child molester Brian Beck for violating Drake Bell, and when Brian got out of prison he immediately got a job working on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. So Jimmy would have had to know that Delaware was a disgusting piece of shit. There's more details about him and other pieces of MrBeast's questionable history in part 2 of Dogpack's video and a video by Mutaha from Some Ordinary Gamers. I really recommend both and they'll both be in the description. But now back to Ali. As I showed you earlier, he got a lot of flack for his short where he attacked Dogpack, so he decided to make not 1 but 2 shorts talking about all the negative comments. And oh boy, these 2 shorts make Ali look pathetic. So pathetic that if I was him I'd delete those shorts ASAP. It's the equivalent of those kind of videos where people talk about the negative comments and say that they don't care about them and that they're actually the ones who should be ashamed for talking negatively about whatever they're doing. Well, first off, if they don't mean anything to you, then why make a video talking about them? All it does is really scream that the negative comments hurt your feelings and now you're trying to puff your chest like you're a bad boy. Here's the first short.
You don't know this, but I'm actually a chess grandmaster. After getting hounded with requests to give my thoughts on the MrBeast video faking drama, I gave my honest opinion about it, and I knew that would attract the parasitic shit diggers. And I was right. They were lured to my video like a moth to a flame. Afterwards, I took a day off after making videos for 65 days straight and nursed my headache. All the while, the shit diggers thought I was stepping away because of their backlash. So they invaded the comments of many of my other videos, increasing my virality, which got me more ad revenue as I rested. And all the while, they thought they had the upper hand. To my regular viewers, I appreciate y'all being cool with me taking a day off. And to the shit diggers, I made you my bitch. I gave you permission to serve an actual earthly function, and you did not disappoint. Y'all deserve a nice meal after that dismantling. My final message to you idiots is checkmate, bud.
Say Ali, I think those people you're calling shit diggers are also your own fans. Many people who made it clear that they're your fans were giving you valid criticism about your short about Dogpack and blabbing about being a chess grandmaster, about attacking MrBeast like he's Light Yagami when at best he's Dr. Eggman if he decided to shave. I even commented on his response where he thanked me for calling him Light Yagami, but I then reminded him how Light Yagami lost to a child in the end due to his own arrogance and essentially became a pathetic little worm dying with no dignity as he realizes that his time playing a god is over. Please man. Put your ego down, Ali. It is nothing short of embarrassing. And also put a fucking shirt on. The second one I'm about to show you really does show how insecure Ali is when his own audience turns against him. Rather than accepting the criticism and apologizing, he shames the same people who pay his bills. Probably because he's unable to get a real job.
The way I deal with negative comments has changed a lot over the years. There was a time I used to clap back at the people leaving negative comments. I used to also make videos roasting them. Nowadays I play it a lot smarter as I'm far more seasoned and experienced. I've become a master at seeing and then immediately forgetting negative comments because it doesn't change the way I feel about myself. Getting others to like you is an added bonus, but the real prize is liking yourself. And I love this guy. This guy's awesome. But thankfully I have that added bonus too, because my regular viewers also like me and my videos. I've mentioned before many times how thankful I am for their support, and I'll say it again. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly love being able to entertain you guys. But if you don't like my videos, that's too fucking bad. Go make your own channel and you can post about whatever you like. I've been doing this almost 5 years. I'm like Neo when it comes to negative comments. The only use they have these days is helping me increase my videos' engagements.
Ali, if your fans mean so much to you, then why haven't you taken any of their criticism in consideration? That maybe they're not hating you but they're calling out how bad you handled the situation. Also, if these negative comments mean nothing to you, then why make 2 videos talking about them? In fact, why make videos talking about them at all? Ali, please stop riding Jimmy's meat and accept that he has done a lot of wrongdoings and his charities don't justify all the horrible things Jimmy has done, such as hiring such a disgusting human being like Delaware and also allegedly being fully aware that Chris Tyson was a creep before the exposure. Throughout these 3 videos, Ali shows himself to be a very arrogant individual, and like Light Yagami, arrogance will be his downfall as he slowly turns into the next Boogie 2988. Helpfully, the new allegations are enough to get Ali Cocksucker to open his ears and finally paint light to the shit Jimmy has done, but he shows himself to be a giant hypocrite as he likes attacking people who do similar things, but all of a sudden changes when someone he likes gets criticized for valid reasons and calls the people who call them out shit diggers. When in reality Ali Koca himself is the king of shit diggers and the master of ad hominem. Anyway, that'll be all from me since you get it. Ali Koca's response to the criticism was liquid shit, as all it does is make him look like the pathetic snowflakes and losers he likes making fun of. Anyway, that'll be the video. This is Monster Slapnuts Leather Knuckles signing off. Happy killing.